Hey everyone, this is Marianne from Marianne's Creative Space. How are you all doing today? Hope you're having a really good day and you've been able to get some crafting in. Today is the 1st of September 2023. So I'm coming to you with what I've been up to in the last month, and what you've all been waiting for is the giveaway drawing, and then I'll talk to you about September's giveaway. Alright, so I will start off with diamond painting. This is this seahorse. It's AB, and this is my progress. But I'm really sorry, the drills goes this way. They're super sparkly, so I'm like, they almost glare out. This one has a lot of ABs in the same area, and I'm not sure. I love the sparkle, but I'm not sure whether it could have just been better scattered around, or, I mean, I'll see as I continue to work on it. But yeah, I'm just a little bit unsure with how many ABs. Like in that area alone, I think there's about 7 areas of big patches of ABs. So I mean, it does sparkle like anything, and it does pick up the other colours, but I'll just wait and see, okay? So, 2 minds about that one. The next one is this beautiful fairy that I showed a couple of weeks ago. And I finished her, did her and finished her, and she is stunning. Look at her. Like, this doesn't have ABs on it, but look at the sparkle. She is very pretty. These are the magnetic hangers that I also showed. This is a 40 centimeter size. And they work really well. They're very easy to use. You just put them on either side, and she's hanging in my room. Isn't she beautiful? So that's a start and finish for August. She turned out really pretty. Love her. So that's the diamond painting. That's my start and finish and the new start. So the cross stitch is in my fun tote bag from Life is Better with Cats from Fansale. So in no particular order, I'm just going to go through and show you what I have worked on, where I've worked on it. Okay, first one is this beautiful lady. I got her in a 14 count originally, and at the time I thought it was too complicated, so I ordered her in, I got her done as an 11 count in a 40 by 60, and there's a bit more colours in this printing than there is in the 11 count. I'm just going to pause you for a minute. Alright, sorry about that. So there's a bit more colours than in the 14 count in this one. I just had to move you back a bit so I can show you properly. She has 44 colours. She is beautiful. And so, where have I worked in her? Okay, this is my progress so far, and I think I did this row down here, this bit down here of some black. My full coverage pieces, I was thinking about doing colour by colour with the full coverage, but I'm thinking no. I'm just going to go back to this top square when I next work on her and fill in the squares and do the squares. And yeah, so, but I'm happy with my progress on her. She's a lot of fun to stitch. I've seen Jill Green, she's been working on her as well in the 14 count, and her progress is fantastic. So go check out her channel. I'm debating whether or not I should redo her in the 14, because if you watched my video yesterday, I did a 14, and 40 by 50 is a good size for me. I can't work much bigger. I can't use a frame or a hoop. I can't hold it in my hand. It also hurts to put it on. So I'm holding in my hand, and because I just can't wield the bigger fabric. I cannot get comfortable, and it hurts my hand and wrist too much to have a big bunch under my left hand. So I'm debating whether I want to get her reprinted in a 14 count and in a 40 by 50. But watch this space, because I'm not sure. I'll just see how I go with her. Alright, next one that I worked on is this beautiful girl, Pin-Up Belle. That's what she's going to look like. I love these pin-up Disney princesses. They do Marvel pin-ups, but I don't know the Marvel girls, so yes. So she's still got where I worked on, so let's just undo this. Can't believe I put her away like that. That's a bit slack. Alright. So this is what she is looking like so far. Oh. This is what she is looking like so far. She's turning out gorgeous. Now, yes, I was just I don't think I got much time on her. No, I didn't. I was just filling in this area, just going across and filling in and going down where the thread ends, but yeah, so about in there. Yeah, about in there and in a little bit in here. So not a great deal I got done on her this month. But progress is progress. My needle minder. I don't know whether you can read it with it's upside down. And it says, I'm not a craft hoarder, I'm the curator of an extensive craft supply collection. Love it. Alright. So that's Belle. These Ziploc bags are so good. Alright. Next is this one. This one was one that I unboxed a couple of weeks ago, and so I decided I'd start it. Well, my wheel decided I'd start it because I have that many whips that I've got them sorted into 11 count during Sunday and counted, and then I spin them, and if they land on a new start I just grab one out of the box or something. So where did it I don't know whether you're going to be able to see this because it is very light, and this is just a teeny tiny little start. So I'll show you the back first. See, tiny little bit just in there. I'm starting colour completing. So I started with colour number 1, and it blends in so well that you can't even see, but it's just there. So teeny tiny start, didn't get much time to stitch on that one that day, but it's a start. Okay, next one is spring. Everyone's seen these ones. This one, but during Sunday I like to colour complete. So this one, okay, I finished this colour, so around the stamp, and then I started on the number 2 colour, which is this one, so I got all that done and this bit done as well. So yeah, that's a bit of fun. Next was this one. Yeah, she turned out to be a new start. Just stitching colour 1. So all this purple stitching up here is what I managed to stitch. So there's the back, and yeah, just in there. And that's what she looks like. So not too bad a start. Or maybe I just picked, maybe this one I just picked a big patch and started that way. So yeah, but I think I will go back to colour completing. It's a little easier for me. I chop and change all the time depending on my mood. Okay. Next one is this one. Haven't seen this one in a while. I started this one a while ago. This is a fun design. I'm really enjoying stitching this. So this is, where's my needle gone for this? Oh, okay, yeah, I see. So this is my progress. As you can see, I've got quite a bit stitched. My needle is in colour number 5 because that's the colour I'm on. So, what did I stitch? Oh yeah, I did some of these colours in here. Colour 5 in there, and up in there. What else did I fill in? I think that's about everything that I filled in there. So yeah, just a little bit, but it's looking so good. I really enjoy this design. Sip of my tea. Do you like my mug? It's so cool. I found it in a cheap shop. You know, one of the, I don't know what, like we call them Reject Shop or M-Mart or Star Easy. I think you guys call them dollar stores or something. You know what I mean. Those kind of shops. That's where I found that mug. All right, next one is this design. It's very cool. It's a quirky Alice with the Cheshire Cats. I've done quite a bit of progress on her too. She's a lot of fun to stitch. So, alright, this is my progress on her. So as you can see, I've done quite a bit of progress on her, bits and pieces, but I started filling in, yeah, I filled in a couple of these squares. I started going back up the top and I started, look, there goes my magnet. Where did I stitch? It's hard to tell because I started stitching this intense stitch and then I filled in and you really can't tell the difference. Look, you look even close. Let me just make that a little bit easier for me. Look, you can't even tell the difference in the stitching. So where did I work? Definitely did work on her. Oh yes, I filled in this square, finished filling in this square and taking the thread down to where it ended and on here. And a little bit down this side as well, like all of this, because that's where the threads went. So yeah, that's good. She'll be good when she's finished as well. She's a lot of fun. She's an 11 count. Okay. I'm not so sure about her mint green face, but I'll see what she looks like when she is finished. She probably will blend in really well, but I'm not sure. Her face is pale, but I'm not sure if it's mint green. But it could be showing up darker as well because of the printing underneath. So, but I'm enjoying stitching her. She's lots of fun. Okay. Next one. Remember when I unbacked this? Yes. This one is a new start as well. And this one I don't think you're going to be able to see either. Okay, I'll show you which way does this go. I'll show you on the back. Okay, so this is, you know, where I have stitched because I've been stitching the colour number 1. And with this design, they only gave me one thread of colour number 1, and I've had to go into my stash and get that same colour because there's a lot of the number 1 that they didn't give me enough thread for. Now I don't know if that was an accident or whether it's going to be in all the designs. So this design, and I was using one thread looped over and I still ran out and I'm still now on the other colour. So I've stitched up here, down here and here, and number 1 is the orange, and as you can see there's a lot of it. Look, so I don't know whether it's all the threads on this or whether it was just that one that I already ran out of, and I've still got a long way to go with colour number 1. So my suggestion is, if you get this design, I would look at the colours and order those colours from either AliExpress, like, because you can order the individual colours, or go down to your local shop and get the colours in the DMC, just in case, or hopefully you've got spares that you can colour match, because I'm not sure if this is if this is going to be all of them, or if this is just a thing on my chart, but better to be safe than sorry, because like I said, they only gave me one strand, one thread length of the yellow, and you run out very quickly. I ran out very quickly, and and I've still got a lot to do in that yellow colour. So I have at least 2 packets of spare CXC thread from AliExpress. They're not very expensive. They're all the colours. I think they're about 30, or I don't know. I know that they're about 30, 35 for me, and that's Australian. So it's worth going to AliExpress and getting the 447 colours, just in case you do run out of thread, and hopefully you can get that colour. It might just be that one colour, but as I work on it, I'll keep you posted. Okay, but I'm loving it so far. All right, this one is a counted. This one was another new start. I call her Stitching Witch. And this one, okay, I'll tell you about this one. Right. Okay, this is my up. Put an up arrow. Right. So this is what I have stitched. These threads go on to the next page, so I'm working up. Okay. Now, all right, let me fold this so you can see. Right. Which I didn't realise this, but this dark colour here is supposed to be half cross. And I went, okay. I realised after, because the chart, I'll show you the chart. The chart is in either Russian or Ukrainian, and I don't read Russian or Ukrainian. So these are the symbols. These are the colours you've got. And this colour that I picked, I went, oh yeah, I thought it, didn't realise. And then I looked at it, and I went, some of these colours are colours up in here. And I did a little bit of a translate. It tells me the name. I can't remember the name. And this is definitely full stitch, and this is definitely half stitch. So I went, am I going to frog that? Because I hate frogging. I went, nope. So I'm just going to pretend that line there, because there's other things like a shadow or something. I'm going to pretend that that's just a shadow, and hopefully it won't make too much of a difference. The rest around it, apart from this bit, is all half stitch. So I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference somehow. But that's my progress on her, and she's a lot of fun. Got blends and half stitch, and yeah, so I'm enjoying the progress on her. She's a lot of fun to stitch. Okay. The next one is this one, and I forgot to show you this one last month. I just started it. It's this one. And this one is a lot of fun to stitch too. I'm really enjoying stitching this one. And as you can see, and this is my progress. So I've got, let me just fold this, that's a bit better. So filled in squares and down where the colours go. They're looking really good. I'm really happy with this. Yeah, so I'm really enjoying this project. So previously I had done all of this colour, and then I finished this square, did this square, and a little bit of this one. So that's my progress on that. last. Now, I had to start this. Everyone commented and saw how excited I was to get this yesterday. So you know that it's, you know which one I'm talking about. It's this one. Yeah, it's this gorgeous design. So I, of course, had to start it because I'm just like, oh, I'm just loving this. So I did a start. So this is what I worked on yesterday. Fold it this way. This is, and as you can see, the first square, there's 2 extra colours in there that don't go close, so I cut them off. But these are the colours from that first square that follow down in the next. And the confetti in that first square, it was crazy. Like, as you can see, all these colour changes, plus 2 that I cut off and continued on. I'm just loving it. It's so much fun to stitch. And yeah, just, so that's my start on my brand new kit that I showed yesterday. And this is the parking method for those that don't know. So you work across in, however you park it, however many squares you decide. I like to work in 10 by 10. So you work in the 10 and then you park your thread in the next available spot on the row below. Some people do 4 by 4 or 2 by 10, like 2 by 10, and work down and then park. So and however far you want to park is up to you. I don't park any more than 2 squares. And if there's nothing in the 2 squares below and there's nothing in the 2 square, like in the next row down here, I cut my thread. But I'm trying, I'm sometimes I like the parking method and sometimes I don't. But I'm just seeing how I go. And it took me a few hours yesterday because there was a lot of confetti. But I achieved well over 100 stitches, so I'm really happy. And really happy with how it's looking like. You can clearly start to see there's an ornament here starting to appear. So I think this design is going to look amazing because the confetti in this is just ridiculous. But you know me, I like my confetti. It makes the picture look really good. So that is everything I have worked on this month. I think I've had a pretty productive month. A couple of finishes, well, I finished on the diamond painting. A couple of new starts in the cross stitch. So yeah, I wonder what September's going to bring. Okay, now for what everyone has been waiting for, the giveaway. Yay! Thank you everyone who entered. I have 183 entrants into this giveaway. So let's see. I'll just go into my phone. Okay. Right. All right. Hey Bixby, pick a number between 1 and 183.
Running some quick calculations. Drum roll, please. Your number is 123.
Okay, 123. Let's see who that is. Okay. 123 is Misty. Congratulations, Misty. You have won the 35 in your currency giveaway for VIP cross stitch. please contact me. My details are in the email. Not email. In the description to contact me with your full name, address, including phone number, because I need it for the company to send you your products, and the codes of the products that you would like, up to 35 in your currency. Then send that to me and I'll organise it, pay for them, and they will send it out to you, okay? Congratulations, Misty. Well done. Yay! Alright, September's giveaway is super exciting. Tomorrow is my birthday. Woohoo! And because it's my birthday month, this giveaway is going to be for 45 in your currency for Fansales. I like Fansales. They're a really great company. They were one of my first companies I ever bought from. They do all the crafts. They do the tote bags. They do all the crafts. They've got a huge, ginormous selection. They're really good. I get all my customs from Fansales, so there's that as well. And they do customs in diamond painting, cross stitch, and paint by numbers in the sizes you want. So you've got 45 in your currency to spend. Alright, I'm just going to pause. Sorry, my husband's just come home for lunch. Alright, I'm back. So 45 in your currency to Fansales. Check out Fansales if you haven't already. They've got a huge selection. Also, let's play a little game in the comments. Who can guess how old I'm going to be? Let's see. Let's see if you have an idea of how old I'm going to turn tomorrow, the 2nd of September. So to enter the September giveaway, better give you the details. To enter the September giveaway, you have to be 18 and over. That's YouTube's rules. A subscriber. You like the video and you comment on the video September. Okay? And welcome to the 1st of September and the official first day of spring for us. Yay! And my birthday month and my birthday tomorrow. So, in the comments, let's see who can guess how old I'm going to be. I'm just curious. And I'll be posting a video tomorrow because I've got 3 unbaggings to do as well. So I will be posting a video tomorrow. So, and you can comment on today's video, September, to go into the 45 drawing for Fansales. And once again, congratulations to Misty. Misty, get in touch and let me know what you have decided, okay? Alright guys, that's everything from me, and I hope that you have fun crafting, and I hope that you've had a very productive August as well. Let's see what September brings. Alright everyone, take care and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.